Yo, what's good, everybody? We got another Beers with Barton. It is Saturday, August 29th, 2020. Crazy to think that next Tuesday is September. But today was the beginning of a very special time of year. So last Beers with Barton, I talked a little bit about fantasy football and it's coming up. Well, today it's here. It's official. Just finished my first draft of the season, my first of 6. And did this with my worst best friend, 12-team, 2-quarterback league, which was a little crazy. So definitely different. I've never played in a league with that kind of format, but it was fun. He was in person, and I was just on the phone, and we each kind of had our own sheets, and he was giving me updates who got drafted. I was actually able to follow along. The guy who runs it, the commissioner, was putting picks in as people were picking them as well, so I could see who was picked. Maybe a little bit of a drag, but it was a good time. Took about 2.5 hours, but it was great. We were the 6th pick overall of a 12-team, and I think we got a pretty solid team. Feel pretty happy with it. As always, a couple guys you want go a couple picks before you. Or you take the gamble and see if they'll come back on the next round and they go like a pick or two after. But anyways, had a good time. Like I said, my first of 6. So tomorrow, actually, Troy and I are running our league that we run every year, the league. It's a 10-team in-person draft where we have 3 wide receivers and we have 2 extra flexes. So you can really play a lot of players in that league too, but it's a good time. No kickers, which is fantastic. We usually do it live. We have the board and all that good stuff, but obviously this year we're going to do it online, but I set up a Zoom call so I'll be able to kind of see everybody and make fun of every one of Troy's picks like we always do, because that's the greatest part about the draft. So yeah, one today, one tomorrow, then I've got one next Thursday, the 3rd. I've got one next Sunday. I think that's the 6th. And the other 2 leagues, we haven't nailed down a time yet. I think one of them is going to be one day during the week. And the other one will be, actually, I think that one is, maybe that one may be Labor Day, the last one. I think that's the 7th, because season starts on the 10th. It is the Chiefs at the Houston Texans. So anyways, I thought it'd be appropriate. Not only do a little recap, little Beers with Barton, but Sycamore, fantasy land, and that's where we're living right now in this crazy fantasy world, but the fantasy football makes it all worth it. So Sycamore, fantasy land, it's 7.0, but drinks like a 6.9, and it's delicious and nutritious, and it was a perfect beer to drink during my draft with the worst best friend today. So we're going to do it. We had a great time. This is my favorite time of year. Like I said, the next, fantasy football or football starts 2 weeks from Thursday. So like I said, I had one today, have one tomorrow, have one next Thursday, and then I have one the following Sunday, the 6th, and then obviously Labor Day, the 7th. And there's another one that hasn't been scheduled. That's a couples league. Jessica actually does that one with some of our really good friends in the neighborhood. And we'll just kind of have fun with that one. So it's a fantasy land. The fantasy season, Beers with Barton. Cheers. That is delicious. That tastes like a championship beer to me. And hopefully that's what it is. I played 6 leagues last year, and somehow I won 4 out of 6 of them. It'll never happen again. Actually won our league, the league that Troy and I put together, that I think the best either one of us finishes, maybe second, I don't know, but neither one of us had won it. He didn't play in it last year because he wasn't available. I mean, how convenient the day of the draft, but he'll say that I only won because he wasn't there, but I was going to win anyway. I was due. It was my time. So anyways, again, looking forward to it. What a great time of year. It started today at noon, and man, what a blast. Would have been fun in person, but wasn't bad to sit in the office and draft away and be able to read my notes and cross out players as they went and kind of follow along on that platform. So again, Fantasyland, Sycamore, 6.9, well, 7, but drinks like a 6.9. Beers with Barton. It's fantasy time. Favorite time of year. Cheers. All right, guys. Till next time, enjoy your fantasy years. And time, we'll do a couple more of these because we got a couple more drafts. Until next time, adeuces.